goes into that turn. He moves around Hillen with no problem at all, and he slows it down going into that turn, gets her right down on the inside, as we've seen him so many times today. Looks like he's got it made, Bob.
Rusty Wallace comes out of corner number 9 in the Kodiak Pontiac. Slips just a little, but he's got the race won. He crosses the line, and Rusty Wallace wins.
He has never won here at the Monster Mile. He can almost totally miss if he goes into turn 3. I guarantee you, easy on the throttle. I guess. This will be the 37th race since last he won. Bobby Labonte wins here at...
One more trip around the 5/8 mile North Wilkesboro, North Carolina Oval. Will it be Terry Labonte or Jeff Gordon in victory lane? They're down the backstretch, still nose to tail, but Terry holding off the challenge of the defending NASCAR Winston Cup champion. Off of corner number 4, and Terry Labonte wins the first junior. Corner, okay.
Ricky Rudd just backed off and moved down on the inside of the racetrack.
Now a half a lap to go. Terry Labonte, last year's winner, right in front of him. Well, he's going to do it. Here's the checkered flag. Dale Jarrett wins the Pontiac Excitement 400. Is
Elliott by a pretty good margin. White flag is out on Earnhardt, on Bodine, on Wallace, Elliott, Labonte coming across the stripe. Final lap for Dale Earnhardt, and right where he met disaster, waving in his last lap. Crash up in turn 3. A crash in 3, getting through it. There's Schrader in the wall, needling his way through. Comes Dale Earnhardt. He's going to win it after a...
North Carolina tonight.
And Darrell Waltrip receives the white flag. This is the last lap. Darrell Waltrip moving to the high side of Sterling Marlin from Columbia, Tennessee, one of the candidates for Rookie of the Year. And Darrell Waltrip now setting his car into turn number 3. Now turn number 4, off of it onto the main straightaway. And Darrell Waltrip has done it. He has.
But he's more than 2.5 seconds behind. Gordon comes up on the 35 car of Darrell Waltrip, and another mark is established and put in the record books by the young man who has won his 3rd NASCAR Winston Cup championship in 1998. Jeff Gordon wins the Napa 500. It's his 3rd.
And the white flag, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, and he has traffic in front of him. Can Pearson pull it out? There's not much room, and rather than slow down, Allison goes to the narrow opening, squeezing through between the slower car and the top rail, and Pearson follows suit. Down the back straightaway, a half a lap. Pearson making his move now, but he doesn't find the steam, nor does he have the racing room. In the final pair of corners for the Southern 500, it's Bobby Allison in the Chevy, David Pearson in the Mercury, and down for the checkered flag, and Allison has won.
For the white flag, 1 more lap to go. Plymouth 43, the first car to complete 500 laps, and Richard Petty is the winner of the...
The fans know what it's like out there. In a word, dangerous. To prove it, take a ride with Cale Yarborough during a practice run a few days ago.
One thing, Stewart is closing in a hurry.
He's got a half a lap to go, Mike.
I guess Jeff is just being that cautious, but I thought I saw that right rear tire. Looked like it was a little soft.
Jeff Gordon rounds turn 4. Become the first driver in the history of Phoenix International Raceway to win a Cup race from the pole. Jeff Gordon finally gets his first Phoenix win and ties Dale.
8 in the 1. His finished position. They're tied right now for 12. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover.
Next week's going to be very interesting to watch.
Class remains in session. Kevin Harvick, Rodney Childers, Stewart-Haas Racing, and Ford go to victory lane, second week in a row, winning the Pinto 400 presented